This week, the Oceanside Theater Company is debuting a brand new show.
It's the world premiere of Manny and the Wise Queens, a Christmas comedy of hope, healing, and holiday magic. And joining us in studio to talk more is Nicole Kitchen, director of the show. So we want to thank you for being here. So tell us a little bit about, well, first of all, it's Christmas season, right? So we all get very joyful.
Yes.
But how are you telling this, like, you're reimagining the story?
It is such a joyful time, and we have been having so much fun in the rehearsal room bringing this story to life. Manny and the Wise Queens is inspired by our holiday classics that we love, It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Carol, but reimagined for a modern audience and set to music with a new fun modern beat.
So tell us about some of the characters that are in this production and why should people come see it?
Well, in the spirit of the Wise Kings, or the Three Wise Men as they're most widely known, we have in this show two new members of the Guild of Wisdom, Ella, Wise Queen of Purple and Gold, and Gladiolus, Protector and Warrior of Green and Marine. And they are visiting Manny, drawn by the Star of Bethlehem, and are visiting Manny to help him find his spirit again.
Okay, so when you say finding the spirit again, like how are they going to do? I'm watching here. I'm like, I hear you talking, but now I'm watching. So.
Well, and yes, what you're seeing there are Manny and the Wise Queens, and the play takes place in December of 2020 when we were all isolated to our homes, and Manny is a recent high school graduate whose light went out when society shut down and everybody was isolated into their homes, and Manny has since isolated himself into his attic with his senior year having been taken away from him and not knowing what was next, which is something that I think a lot of young people can relate to. And so he's visited by these two wise queens that help him realize the gifts that he has to give.
So tell us more about the playwright and why they were so inspired to create this production.
Idris Goodwin is our playwright, and he had a niece that was actually a senior in high school in 2020, and he saw the isolation and how that affected her, and realized that this was something universally that was happening to all of us, and he wanted to spread a little joy.
So what's the hope? You know, when people come out and they watch, what do you want them to walk away with?
I mean, this play feels like a warm sweater or a warm blanket, just one of the favorite things that you like to wrap up in and sit in front of the fire. It ignites joy because there is so much music in the play. You do hear a lot of the holiday classics that you think of when you think of this time, but set to a beat. The music is like its own character in this story, because Manny himself is a DJ, a musician of sorts, and he has created an app that when it hears somebody singing Christmas music, it comes in with a funky beat and remixes the songs and carols of the time.
So how long is the show going?
The show runs December 6th through 22nd at Oceanside Theater Company, running Friday through Sunday. Fridays and Saturdays at 8, Saturdays and Sundays at 2.
What about tickets?
You can get tickets on the website, oceansidetheater.org, and that is theater with an R-E.
Gotcha.
There's also going to be some special shows, like you have a military matinee, we're told, and also there's an industry night. Talk about those.
Yes, we want to make sure that there are opportunities for everybody to see the show, and so at times that aren't the regular show times, there are going to be those special industry nights on a Monday night and the military night out. All of that information should be on the website.
Okay, so here's the thing. So Nicole, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we're going to make sure you have all the info too on our website. You can go to fox5sandiego.com, click the Scene On tab. So if you want tickets, you want times, and everything else about Manny and the Wise Queens, we'll get you linked up. Thank you for being here.